Welcome in, the shave of the day, and the pre-shave is going on right now. Beaver Woodwright's pre-shave oil. I've just discovered this. I slashed up the bottle a little bit when opening the package, but that's okay. It has sweet almond oil, olive oil, castor oil, grapeseed oil, tea tree oil, as well as some fragrance. And it does smell pretty decent. I like the scent. So far, so good. And the consistency is another thing I like. I like it to be rather thick. I want it to be able to create a barrier between my cheek or my face, my skin, and the razor blade. And it does that. When it's thick, it does. Gonna have to have a little bit more, but I like the smell. The smell is really nice. I think that's the tea tree oil that I've come to like. I've seen a few people using straight up tea tree oil. And it's some good stuff. Beaver Woodwright makes this stuff, and that's their logo right there, the B.W.W. Sort of a simplistic little logo, I guess, but it does the job, and that's all that matters, right? Okay, the soap I'm using today is RazoRock's King of the Castle, and this stuff is really nice. Essential Oil of Lavender Montebianco Artisan Shaving Soap, and it has, let's see, the ingredients are stearic acid, water, that's coconut oil, potassium hydroxide, sodium hydroxide, essential oils, lavender, Montebianco argan oil. And it does contain argan oil, like I said. It is paraben free. I think that means more or less that there are no waxes inside the ingredients. And it lathers up nicely because look at this. And I told you once before in one of my videos that I always take the liberty of pre-lathering any of the soaps that I get. And this stuff right now has already got the texture, you can just feel it, that it's ready to lather just out of the bloom oil or water, the bloom water already. Okay, I am taking my metal bowl out. It's hot, the way I like it. My brush is a Dennis Coluccio, and this is, let's see, this is a synthetic. Yeah, I thought it was a 24 millimeter synthetic, and this is some of his beautiful work that he does at his studio in Cherry Valley, New York. Really nice. This is some of his wood that he has had to work with and process, and I just went completely blank. I can't even think of what the hell it's called. Isn't that sad? And it'll come to me in just a little bit. I know it will. I apologize to Dennis and to all of you guys for my late evening stupor. I just woke up from my nap, and yes, I have to have a nap. When you get up at midnight, you usually have to have a nap if you're helping to combat a 3-year-old boy. Yeah, you play with a 3-year-old boy all day long and you're going to need a nap. But anyway, I loaded my brush up and we're mixing it up right now in the bowl. Here's what it looks like. I think it needs a little bit of water. We'll go ahead and put some on just to see. Yeah, I like this consistency. I'm not going to add any water right now. I like this. I will in a little bit. by the way, that is burl, stabilized burl that Dennis has to stabilize himself. The way they stabilize burl, according to what I've been told, and I like this soap, man. This stuff is nice. The way I was told that they stabilize burl is burl wood comes out and it doesn't have the soundness or solidity, however you want to explain it, that other woods do. In other words, it has air pockets inside. And so, if you were to try and turn it on a lathe, it would just crumble and fall to pieces because it's not stable. It has too many holes inside with air pockets inside. So what they do is they immerse it in a resin. They have some stuff called cactus juice. That's one of the popular products they use. And after they immerse it, then they vacuum it and pressure it. And after they pressure treat it, it vacuums out all of the air that's inside the wood, and it fills it with the resin. I guess it's sort of like glue, but the resin goes inside and sets up. It then stabilizes the wood to the point where they are capable of putting it on a lathe and hand turning it. Okay, putting a little bit of drops, just a few drops of water in my bowl. I'm going to stir it up a little bit more. I'm going to try to get a little thicker lather going here. Yeah, I'd say that's right, it does. This is some good soap. It really is surprising me. I don't know why. I mean, RazoRocks has always put out some good quality stuff. And I like that. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm drying my hands off. I'm using a straight razor today, so I'm drying my hands and I am rubbing the tips with my alum block, which is also by RazoRock. This must be a RazoRock shave today, huh? Okay, just going to put some of the alum block on my fingers and shoot it across the room. 1 minute. That's perfect. I'm drying my hands again before I even pick up my razor. The assistance from some of my buddies, we have talked about trying to do more of a dry shave instead of getting my razor wet, because I have trouble dropping it sometimes. This is an awesome Wade and Butcher Sheffield. Look at that baby. Wow, that is a honking piece. Look how thick that is. You know, I picked this up and I said, that's my razor. That's what I like, that feel. That feels like something I can shave with. It's got the black horns, handles, the scales made of black horn. I wish you could see that and really appreciate how beautiful this is in person. It's shining in the light with fingerprints on it. It's not looking nice at all, but in person, it's just gorgeous. This stuff is beautiful. It even has like a gray, light grayish tint to it. Okay, this one arrived shave ready, supposedly. Oh, wow. This is my first time to use this razor. And I'm going to say right off the bat, what was I thinking buying a smaller razor? This is the baby right here. I love this right now. This is so great. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw my towel over my shoulder just so I can wipe my lather off on my towel. because I don't want to get my razor wet. Perfect. And I love it. All right, man, oh man, what was I thinking? I should have gotten a larger razor. You know, right off the bat, I should have recognized, hey, I've got huge ass hands. What am I thinking buying this small razor? Have to be very careful though. I like it a lot though. I'm going to be honest, it's doing awesome. And I really didn't have to have it sharper than it is. But I went ahead and stropped it. I went ahead and stropped it as soon as it came in. And I like that barber's tip. Is that what it's called? I like that. That sticks out for a reason. And I like that. It's really handy. Sticks out so you can reach in there and get those little spots. I can really do some good trimming up with this one too. I'm going to wipe this off so I can see where my beard line is. Perfect. Don't even have to I don't even have to wet my razor at all. That was what I talked about with my buddies Bob Gonzo Randolph and Mike Baker. Perfect. And that thing is, it's whittling away even extra beard hair if I'm not careful and I'm hitting the sideburn. I'm going to put on a little bit more lather right here. Man, that's a close shave already. It's already close. This is the driest shave I've actually had with my razor. And look at that big hunk of steel. Just going ahead and wiping off that lather. Wow, this thing is just wicked. I love it. I'm serious, I'm freaking out. Awesome. I'm going to wash my hand off and dry it. I haven't been drying my hands. That's probably the issue. And I haven't been putting alum block on the fingertips either, and that helps. I can already tell. Wow, this thing really is whittling away the whiskers. Awesome. That is so cool. It's awesome to have a razor that you really like. I've got one on order. It's a Silverloaf 9/8 Biggin. That's what it's called. A Biggin 9/8. Made with 01 tool steel. I'm gonna have to put a little water in here. Now going with the upward pass. Look at that big ass blade. Wow. Wade and Butcher 8/8. It's just something that makes you smile, or it does me. Awesome. I look at this and I think to myself, why didn't I just go ahead and select a larger style razor when I first began wet shaving and using a straight? And then I look back and I think, probably because I wasn't aware that they even made them. I'm going to put a little more lotion or lather on here. I think that's it. I wasn't really aware that they even made them that big. Some of the ones that I had seen, no, nearly all of the ones I had seen, probably. Nearly all of the ones I had seen were 5/8. I mean, there were a couple of 6/8. Now I'm just going to spread around and feel for any areas that need hitting, you know, that I might have missed. But this is so close. No, there's one little spot right there. And this spot that's normally right over here, it's not there. This thing took care of it. Great. Great. It's time to close up shop. The big Wade and Butcher. I like this. I really do. And it's a dry razor. It's not even wet. Perfect. Can you believe that? That's fantastic. And some great shave soap. Ouch, I twisted my wrist just then. Just popped a bone, you know, when it happens, you pop your wrist, it hurts so bad. This is the RazoRock King of the Castle Essential Oil of Lavender Montebianco. Excellent Artisan Shaving Soap. I like this stuff right here. 4.2 ounces come in this container from RazoRock. Can't really go wrong, especially with as much lather as you see me getting from that. And I just barely loaded up my brush. Right now I'm going to get some cold water on my alum block. I don't have any nicks at all, but I'm going to go ahead and rub the alum on. Very good. And I'm also trying something else today that's totally different other than the pre-shave oil and the razor. Ha! Fine. Fine! Like the wife says, fine. Vetiver. I'm gonna try this stuff. And it smells nice. I've already taken the opportunity of putting some of this classic aftershave on. Man, this is a smooth shave. I'm so smooth. My skin is already so smooth. But you know what? You also have to think about the fact that that razor, since it's so smooth, probably removes a lot of skin. So you need something to revitalize, rejuvenate, and condition your skin. I've got some Menon After. This is some After. Fresh is the particular kind. That means it comes out blue and it's supposed to be cool, and there it is. It has a blue tint to it. Refreshing. And I like this stuff. It's it has a scent to it, but yet it's not so overpowering. It's not going to cover up the wonderful vetiver, and it's not going to cover up the awesome shave soap that I used. Now this stuff does have a blue tint to it, and I don't want that to remain, so I'm going to blot it out just a little. And I'm still smelling that vetiver. That stuff smells so nice. Wow, I have finally reached it, baby. You got it. Oh, status. Oh, status. Finally. I'm smelling nice. This stuff is really awesome. Try it. very inexpensively priced. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your schedule to be here and hang around. Spend some time with your family, get your shave on, and enjoy one another. Pay it forward when you get the opportunity. If not, make the opportunity. Peace.